Not a massive amount, no. We tweaked one or two things, probably didn't play out as much as we would normally do because they're so good at pressing and so aggressive. I think the game on Tuesday, I know we lost it, but I think it actually did us a lot of good because they're such a good team, you have to say that. And it gave the lads a lot of belief. They didn't blow us away on Tuesday at all. And I felt we are one team that is capable of putting a performance like that in. And the lads played with real belief. It was the last thing I said to them. And we had to today. We had to against a team like that.
Obviously, they came out with a fast start and had a very early opportunity, but you settled down actually after that relatively quickly.
Yeah, they came out the blocks as we felt they would. We felt it was a game where we had to just see out the opening part of the game. Look, I feel today's game, the first goal was always going to be so key. And I think they proved that. But the two bits of quality, the two goals from Harley and Hector, that was the difference.
Tell us a bit about Harley Mills. He's been out on loan at Enfield Town at the start of the season. So 6 months ago he's lining up at Welling, and then 6 months later he's at Wembley. Someone you clearly think has a future.
Yeah, in normal circumstances, and probably most other teams in League One, he would have probably played a lot more. Not his fault, but the left back we brought in on loan, Teo Eden, has been outstanding for us. But when Harley's been called upon, so the Charlton game at home we won 3-0, the Wrexham game in the semi, and then today he's obviously one man in the match. The boy's got real good temperament, and he was outstanding today.
Was there a little bit of chat over who's going to take that free kick or not?
Well, they were having a chat. I knew who I wanted to take it, and Kwame Poko's a top player, and is good at many things, but he can't compete with Harley with the set pieces. And he's got a wand of a left foot, the boy, and it was a fantastic strike. And that was a key moment, clearly.
So was that getting the message onto the field that look, no, I want Harley to take it?
Yeah, I just said Harley's on it. Yeah. That's it. So they obviously, we have to tell them they can make their own decisions in terms of free kicks, but Harley was, for me, had to take it, and listen, he proved me right.
Just the last couple from me, sort of outside the two wonderful strikes, you actually had quite a few other opportunities. You look when Ricky J goes through and Kwame on the follow-up. There were chances. There was a header right at the start of the second half. There was a chance to put it to bed, wasn't there?
Yeah, we're a dangerous team when we go ahead, especially on a pitch like that. And the message at half-time was get the next goal. We wanted to go be aggressive, and in times obviously we knew they would have a lot of the ball, but we were compact. I thought we had the better chances in the second half. The header's a clear header from 6 yards, and the other one, Ricky, it's a clear penalty. You know, he's about to shoot and he's been tripped. So we knew in transition we had the speed, and that's why it makes us a dangerous team. We also understand that this season's been difficult for us, challenging, because we've been so inconsistent. But on our day, we can give teams a game, and today we've beat the best team in the league.
Just the last one from me. I mean, bit of history of the first side to obtain this trophy. You're the first man to win it 3 times, but there's still a big job to do this season, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not finished. We have to still get some more points to make sure that we secure our place. So yeah, you're absolutely right. There's still a big job to do, but we'll let them enjoy this. We have to, but then it's back to sorting out the league form and hopefully getting over that line. Cheers.
Darren, obviously 3 wins as a manager, I think 1 as a player as well. Is this the best one of the lot, would you say?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, team you're up against, I mean, obviously the resources and everything.
Yeah, that's a fine. Sorry. Given the opposition, it has to be the best one, because you could argue they're one of the best teams League One's seen. And I have to congratulate them. They're a good team to watch. Chris has done a great job. I would have said that whether we won or lost today. But today was our day.
Now, last season, of course, Harrison Burrows was the match of the headlines at the end. It was a local boy. And today, another local boy gets the headlines. I mean, that's really sort of epitomises what Peter is all about.
It totally does. It totally does. You know, I think we played something like 21 academy graduates this season in this tournament alone. So that speaks volumes. Similar story to last season. Harrison, local boy, left back, scores the goals. Harley, left back, local boy, academy boy. So it's, we had 3 players starting today. Manny you could include as well, 4 that have come from the academy.
And I mean, in terms of Harley's progress, I mean, he's only played a handful of games games so far, but how do you feel he has progressed since he went out on loan to him?
I think the development of a player's career can be different. One, you can play him in under 21 games and he might not be involved. We felt the best move for Harley was to go out on loan, and he's almost become a man, because these games, when you go out non-league, they can be brutal. He had to defend more, which he needed to improve on, and I think you've seen today. I mean, his direct opponent really is Laird, until they switched Anderson there, and he's come off. So I thought defensively he was outstanding today for us.
Just finally, obviously, you've got still business to take care of in the league. In previous years, some managers don't let their players celebrate, but are you going to let the boys celebrate?
Absolutely. We don't play till Friday. Absolutely, they have to celebrate these moments. You know, and this is why every season I say the same thing. In the first game in the first round, you get 2 chances to play at Wembley in League One. This is one of them, and obviously the playoffs is the other. But there's some great players, and some players far better than anyone that was on the pitch today that will never play at Wembley. So for us to do it twice in 2 years, absolutely they can celebrate it. That's what they should be doing.